Hello, hello. This is Pat with Paperclip Papers. I'm out in the Bluebird Bungalow this autumn day, fall day, and there's just a couple of things that I wanted to do a quick, hopefully quick video. I'm going to address some Christmas houses for hidden paper clips. And this is using the Little Houses, I think it's Christmas Little Houses stamps. It's a 99-cent file in my Paperclip papers. I'll link it below. But we're going to kind of hold that for just a second, setting it over here. And I wanted to talk about, this was the last digital file I did, and it was for fall houses. And my friend Tracy's like, Pat, I can only print the big ones. Well, because they were only big. It was one size fits all. And so I was thinking about the kit, and I went, and I'm not sure how everybody's printer does. I've got an Epson, I think it's 2850, and when I go to print, it gives me an option how many copies I want on a page. And so I'm trying this. This is 2 copies on a page. So they came out, I think that would be half size. So we're going to make a couple of those just to see how they translate. Okay, this is for you, Tracy, and anybody else. I think I'm going to leave the white on there. I do. Okay, let's see. Is it going to be easier to cut with my scissors? I think I am. I am, because they've gotten smaller and it's harder to see. Where's my scissors? Okay, there we go. So I'm going to cut 2 off here. Let's go down there. I had a trip last week. I went to Las Vegas and saw my friend Sandy. A friend I hadn't talked to in ages, Sharon. And she was saying, I'm doing a craft show and I'm doing flannels. And I'm like, I don't know what you mean, flannels. And so I went to see her, and she is bleaching the bottoms around the shirt tail and the cuffs. She's making distressed flannel shirts. Well, you know, I've got to try it. So I've got one that I did. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see. It's not terribly white down here or light, but it was so much fun. So I did some yesterday. So I took my ring off. I took my watch off. So now I'm naked. No, I'm not naked. Okay, so I'm folding them in half. If you've watched my hidden paper clip videos, you kind of know the routine. I'm trying to find half there. I can't see the line. Is that good? Oh my goodness. Where's half? Right there, I think. All right, now we're going to have a problem when we fold this up. Not a problem, but something we have to take care of, because that's too long. So I am going to cut that white off of that one. And then fold this at the bottom of the house. And I did print these on cardstock. I think just copy paper is just a little too lightweight. Yeah, right off. Well, that makes it easier for this one, I know, to cut it off. I don't have to measure. Cut that off. Cut that off. Then fold these back up on themselves. Right there. And right there. And I come out to my shed and I'm like, oh, I did not put my lid on my glue press. So we're going to find out if I've got a stopped up tip or not. All right, so I'm going to put the big side down on that. Let's see, here it is. Let's find out. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, that was with a week of sitting in the press stand. Isn't that awesome? Wow. I really didn't think that was going to be the case. Okay, let me get this glued down there. Oh, I was writing on the bottle of bleach. I did a squirt bottle of bleach and I couldn't quite get the cap off the marker. All right, now we're just going to put it down these two sides. Okay, something just came off. Looks like it was the glue off the tip. And then bring this back up around in there. And you know, it's looking like I could almost do one of the larger jumbo clips. We're going to try that on this next one. All right, so see, let me find that same house. Oh, cute. Little big. Because sometimes we don't want as big a house as this. Boy, I need to trim you off. Right along there. I didn't even notice that. All right, and let's just do a little bit of distressing right along that edge, top. So, this theory that you can size them gives you some different options, which is kind of a nice thing, whether you want them little or big. Okay, let's see. This is one of the jumbo clips. Do you fit? Oh, let's see, is this other side? See, I don't. Can it fold? Let's try it. I mean, it's just a paper clip. It's just a paper clip. It's kind of overkill though, isn't it? For this small. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Let's put the small side out. There we go. I don't know. Let's try it. It's overkill. But see, then this will just tuck up in there like that. It's just it's a sturdier one. Okay. Let's do it so it's made. All right. Get in the center. And you know what? I forgot while I was gone how much I love that glue press. It's great. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm going to have to really push down there because that larger clip wants those edges to be raised a little bit. Okay, let's get the glue on here and here. Tuck it up in just like that. and squeeze that edge. I don't have one of my Halloween books out here, fall books. Well, what can we put it on? I've got some black cardstock right here. A little distress around there. A little distress around there. So this one's with the big clip. This is with the little clip. Do you go all the way down? Nope, because that clip is a little bit raised. Okay. Yay, that's a success, I think. You can create a different size if these were a little big for you. Okay, next. We're going to make some hidden paper clips with these little stamps. All Hearts Come Home at Christmas. So what I'm going to do is grab a piece of cardstock. I think I've got one out here. There we go. And let me slide everybody out of the way. I'm going to, let's see what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this cardstock in half. So it's 11, so I'm going to cut it at 5 1/2. Is that right? Yeah. 5 1/2. We're only going to work with half of it. And then I'm going to score at, where's my other scoring tool? Oh, we'll use this. We're going to score this at 2 3/4. My math was going south. Okay. Just like that. And then once we get whatever we're going to put on it, then we'll figure out where we're going to fold that. All right. I am going to, well, no, I'm not. So let's cut. Let's just cut. Or tear. I'm going to tear. I think I'm going to tear. I think the ones we'll work with are these on the top. And now I haven't given myself much to hold on to tear. Okay. We're going to tear the next one because then it'll be torn on both sides. All right, right there. Okay, here's our candidates. So now let's tear them apart. I know. I had a bigger edge there I could have torn with. Let's do it there. That one. And this one. And I want you to know there still will be a regular digital Christmas house hidden paper clips coming after I get my iPad in the mail from my friend Sandy because I left it at her house. Oh my gosh, I got to the airport, got through security. I sat down at the gate because I was going to work on something and it wasn't in there. And I'm like, oh my gosh, did I take it out in security? Did I leave it? And then I'm like, no, it's at Sandy's house. So she's sending it to me. All right. Let's see if these are too big for just this half sheet. They might be. So let's do this. if we take this sheet, we're just going to fold that in half. Okay. Honestly, I'm thinking on the fly, you guys. I know you love it, but I think on the fly. Yes, that's good. And I just printed these out of regular copy stock paper. Yeah, that's okay. I'm going to just do all of these and we will go from there. So how is everybody? I hope everybody's good. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're one of my subscribers, welcome back. Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody has good weather where you are. I know up in the northeast area of the United States, they're getting some rain and there's some inclement weather out there. Okay, so if we do 1, 2, 3, and then we have 3 on the back. Okay, I'm going with that. Let's see. Let's glue these down. I was contemplating whether I should use glue stick. I'm just going to do this. Now, I want you to take this idea and know that any artwork that you come up with, fussy cutting, whatever, you can make hidden paper clips. You do not need a digital kit. Now, that doesn't mean I don't want you to go buy my digital kits. But if you've got a certain themed album you're doing and you need something specific that doesn't exist, go for it. I keep saying, I think I've said this before, I've got to do, or I am doing a fairy themed journal for a granddaughter that's birthday's the end of the month. Well, I started, I got the cover pieces that I want off an old book. I've got the pages printed and I've got so much ready. And then I stopped because that's just, I'm procrastinating. So I need to get it out and get it done. All right. I am just going to cut right to the edge of that. I could have, excuse me, I could have glued them closer together, but oh, I did not. So, and that one right there. Okay, let's glue on the other side. So, you want to keep this in mind that this will go on that side. What have I got? We'll do that one. When I designed these last year, had no concept of hidden paper clips at that time, but I think this is kind of a nice way to use this file. Last week, before I left, I watched a video, YouTube video. You know, I think I've said that before. I have kind of an addiction. It's my morning routine. I don't drink coffee. I watch YouTube videos that make me hyper. Yes, it does. But I watched one. Who was it? I'll have to look. But she was taking fall leaves or just leaves and running them through. Oh, I don't have my good ones out here. I've got my bad ones. She would run them through her Big Shot, and then she rusted the paper. But it was kind of a fun exercise. This is one. These are red leaves off of my maple. Look at that gorgeous purple. And so this was one side of it. This is the other. But I'm thinking that we'll make some pretty tags even in my granddaughter's journal, because it's going to be purples and blues and greens. Anyway, that was kind of a fun thing. I didn't realize that the red leaves would come out purple. Okay, now. I think I just want to, let's distress down around. And I think this paper is going to be a little long. We can either shorten it or cut it off. So we'll just have to see. Probably do both ways. All right, this one, let's just fold it right at the bottom of that stamp. I'm seeing I'm way off over here. I may have to trim that. Okay. And what I'll do, so that I know where it is, I'm just folding it over on itself, and I will trim off that fold. Doesn't have to be terribly straight because it's not seen in there. And we'll do the same with this one. Side. Let's cut that off. So now are we good? Probably needs a little more cut off. It's the way I do bangs. A little bit at a time, so you end up with none. Okay. Oh, I see what it is. It's where I place that. It's good. All right, now we want a big clip. I don't know. Let's see. I should have probably taken that into account. We'll do this one. One of those is a big clip. We'll do this as just one of these small ones. So I'll put the clip on. And I like to put the little side out because then it's not as much paper to flip up inside that smaller side of the paper clip. Am I in the center? I think so. Hope I'm at least on camera. Am I? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. And down each side here. I was looking at my first Paperclip digital files, and if you bought them, they are, well, they're not hard, but they're much more detailed. This came kind of after doing several kits, and I was like, this is so much easier. All right, I've got a lot here because I cut them by hand. No, I didn't cut those by hand, did I? All right, let's do that. All right, and let's do this one. And we're going to fold a little bit below that, giving it an edge, because then we should have enough space for the large paper clip. So you may only have large paper clips. Okay, let's see. Need to trim a little of that off. Just a bit more. That's good. And a little off of that. Okay, here we go. Big clip with the little side out. Okay, is that the little side out? Come on, Pat. The little side out. That's good. Just like that. All right. Here we go. And more there. Okay. I would love to know what you guys are working on. I know not everybody is in a country that celebrates crazy Halloween, but you know, Christmas is coming and I'm gonna hit it. I am. But I do want to do some things about gratitude, whether it's ephemera, a journal. I'm not sure yet. But Christmas, I've got a couple of ideas. And I'm going to start about probably well, I don't know. I was going to say mid-November. That's almost too late. So I got to look at the calendar and come up with some ideas of when. I am going to be doing just a small personal retreat with Tracy. And we're going to do some creating. And so all that brainstorming will probably be where a lot of what Christmas come from. All right. Okay, there's two. Let's do this third one since it's there. If I don't do it now, it'll just sit around. I think that I am going to just do it. The small clip. Right there. Let's fold that so we know where. Oh, I just saw that I did not glue that down very well. Okay, let's trim that off. Right there. Is that good? A little more. And right there. Okay. And we'll flip that back on itself so we know where to trim it off. Right there. Is that it? Yeah, that's good. All right. Put that in there. Glue this down. You know, I love detailed projects. It's so much fun to use a lot of ephemera and different things, but there is something so satisfying about these little hidden paper clips that you can just whip them out in no time. And now, showing you this, I hope this gets your creative juices flowing about things that you have around. You know, I was thinking about all those little, if you buy the Tim Holtz little people paper doll things, there were pictures of people. I mean, that could be so cute. You could create a little collage on these and then put them in your journal. Okay, let's do just a little of this before we put it on our black cardstock. Right here. Oh, that's cute. All hearts come home at Christmas. And this little house right here. You know, these would be cute to, if you, as you send Christmas cards, just clip one of these on. Cute. Okay. And we've got lots more to use. These could be the fatter ones. Okay. Well, that's it for today. I hope you like this. Please give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment. If you like what you're seeing, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. And go check out my digital kits on Petresca Papers, and I'll have that linked below. Hey, thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.